you talking about?
What?
Back on Gina over here talking to herself. But Adin Ross, you know what I'm saying? Wants,
You okay?
Adin Ross wants Twitch to ban hot tub streams. I mean, how do you not ban hot tub streams?
Why does
you're
he
banning everything else from Twitch? That just makes no sense.
What is a hot tub
like
stream
you're
look
partially
like?
naked. I mean, that's just you.
So
like,
Twitch, the streamers figured out a couple of years ago to get around like Twitch guidelines. You couldn't stream in your underwear, but you could stream in a bathing suit. Then you couldn't stream in a bathing suit unless you were swimming or like in a pool or whatever, unless like it called for having a bathing suit. So it was really an excuse for girls to get, in bikinis or whatever and stream that way.
so they'll film themselves streaming, playing a game or whatever.
To a bunch of
fans.
13-year-old
Yeah,
boys.
and most of these female
In a
streamers, they're
pool.
not usually even gameplaying. They're just like talking to the audience, reacting, writing their followers' names all over their bodies, like for followers and stuff. They'll do some wild stuff, but they're pretty predictable. And there's just like this massive genre of. A lot of them are OnlyFans girls. A lot of them are other girls just finding ways to try to promote their other channels through Twitch. But it's interesting to hear that Adin Ross would be against this because I think he has a lot of friends maybe in this space.
Oh,
I don't know
he
why.
don't got no friends and no friends in this space. Then y'all cut me off from everything. Y'all basically taking money out of my mouth for everything I do. Like I can't even curse on this shit. Like,
I don't know
bro,
why he tripping like that. It's kind of weird.
Cause
Let's
I
listen.
mean, don't hate on me. I'm finna hate on everybody. Speak up for me then. Cause
Equality.
those girls and whoever
Twitch,
doing that should be speaking up.
I believe heavily.
Because he is one of the biggest
I saw
on
one
this
person
platform.
that
Facts.
lost a lot of money to gambling. You guys banned gambling. You guys moved on it quick. I think we have a problem, Twitch. I think there's the hot tub streams, bro. I think it should be banned from Twitch. I think hot tub streaming should be banned from Twitch.
Yeah.
So he's
Man.
comparing this to the gambling because that was a big deal too, that they took all the gambling streamers off of Twitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big deal though.
Is this mainly because of two things? One, sponsorship revenue, and two, because it's a predominantly teenage, underage audience?
Yeah, and I think that the focus of gambling being the message and it being considered such like a gray area of how heavily do you want to promote something that is, addictive and, can you promote all these things without also giving the warnings like alcohol does? All of these things where
Oh well.
these streamers, and again, not all the money was legit, and these guys are saying, hey, come to this website, play these games, blah, 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 and they were getting fronted all the money to do it by the websites. Then the websites were taking these other people's money, so there's a lot of like scams involved as well. They ended up just outlawing the gambling streams on Twitch.
Like that shit that Drake was a part of?
The Drake streams where he's doing
Yeah.
those online casinos, the
Yeah.
roulette wheels, blackjack, stuff like that, where he's gambling $1 million hands and stuff like that.
But it wasn't really his money.
They blocked that?
Yeah.
What?
And a lot of those sites aren't like legal to use in US too. So you're using VPNs to get around them. And it was a lot of gray area. So they cut that. And I think that's what Aiden's just responding to here.
I don't know.
It's soft porn. It's a portal to OnlyFans, and
portal
it's
to OnlyFans.
It's in the same category.
That's what I was talking about. It's mostly these OnlyFans girls just promoting themselves. Some, hey, check me out here. You can join my Discord, join my Reddit. And then they provide links to like their OnlyFans and stuff.
So I need to hop on Twitch is what you're
Is gambling, right?
Yes.
Because it's promoting poison. You know what I'm saying, in the brain, and it's making people addicted to it's feeding their addiction to jerking off, which is a serious problem we have. I'm gonna flat out say it. I don't care who agrees, who doesn't agree, but it's just a fact in my opinion. I'm gonna flat out say it, bro.
So hot tub streams leads to jerking off. And that's the problem.
This fool's bugging.
And porn is an
This
highly
feels very
addictive,
red pill now.
And then
Wait, is that a
porn
thing?
is a very highly addictive thing to.
But that's true.
consume.
That is true.
Do you wanna like sell that to your kids and the fans?
There's an audience that's watching non-sexual things and jerking off to them.
I mean, being in a bikini, if you're like a teenage boy and you see like a chick in a bikini, that might be spank worthy.
So bring whole fashions to no jumpers, what y'all saying?
What?
You running around in black leather? I mean, there's somebody out here that's burnt out in the chat right now. I don't know. It's scary, bro. Like,
Put me on the thong, get a couch.
Hey, there's a girl in a nightgown or whatever right there to the right, down.
It's just a sweater, I think, but yeah.
But her you know what I mean is you know what I mean. But they out of there.
What
you
about
feel me?
Shorty right there? She doing the darn thing.
What's that right there?
What is this bitch doing?
What? Oh, she organizing.
Is she naked or is that nah?
No, she's just holding her shoulder, but yeah, we were all thinking the same thing.
Bruh, that's wild.
Oh, she organizing
Okay,
stuff.
shame on them. I feel what Adin Ross is saying though, man. They don't put
But why?
stipulations on me.
Because it's kids
I mean,
watching. Like
it's
what's
nudity? It's
but-
y'all cancel that shit then.
There's not.
There is no nudity. Twitch is like pretty big on that,
Partial?
but it's like it's partial and it's like intentionally walking on.
cleavage? Yes.
Look at these thumbnails.
That's what I'm saying. You can
And look
see
at all of
cleavage.
these other streamers that are not in the hot
Thigh.
tub right now that are also incentivized to kind of do the same thing. They're all showing cleavage. They're
All
all showing
thighs.
like
So where do you draw the line? Now
You don't, because then they're just gonna head over to Twitter.
They wearing push-up
If they
bras
want to
and
find
doing it up.
that looks like.
explicit,
Is
Don't
that
you-
Kazumi?
I was gonna say
That is
Kazumi right there.
definitely
huh?
that is
Kazumi.
Kazumi.
On
Shout out to
B-Lou,
Kazumi.
B-Lou, reaction to B-Lou. I want to get B-Lou in here, man.
Wait,
Tell
is that
B-Lou, y'all
Flacco?
go to B-Lou,
No.
man. See what it do. Tell him I want to get him in here for an interview, man. Get my boy B-Lou in here, bro. He came on my stream one day. Just for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
man.
banning it is gonna save the world.
I think that seems. I think that I don't really think Adin Ross cares. I think he's using it to illustrate a greater point. And
He probably just wants Twitch to really just keep that same energy.
do you think he really
The
cares
I
universal
think he
about?
all the way
misses all of
around.
those gambling
Yeah,
sponsorship
exactly.
dollars, and that's what he's really pissed
It's
about.
the-
Is like have that same energy.
He's calling out the hypocrisy. He don't care about jerking off.
No,
Because
I don't
them
think so
dollars was
either.
Crazy. They was giving them a quarter, a half, and a half, and they was paying for travel.
Shit.
Oh, they just cut it short on my boy.
His Fetty got whopped.